I have a related question. So the technologies that you've developed throughout your career have changed the lives of millions of people for the better, hopefully. And,
I hope.
and so I think it would be, possibly easy for you to just sort of say, well, that's my contribution. You've also chosen to give philanthropically in a variety of ways as well. And I guess I'm just wondering, do you feel, was that a choice of yours? Do you think that's sort of an obligation that, binds someone else as well? Like, can your career be the sole extent of your philanthropy, or does it go deeper than that?
Well, I guess I think your career is an important part of your giving back. I think not just making devices that change people's lives and make their worlds better, but also building an ethical, responsible company that contributes to a community, that's taking care of its suppliers and its employees and everybody in the whole ecosystem. I mean, I really see a company as an ethical entity too, and that it needs to be able to balance the needs of multiple constituencies. I mean, you might want to raise prices, but that might, impact your investors positively, but your customers negatively. So these are always a balancing act of how do you manage these things together. And I think thinking that through and understanding, your ecosystem touches so many people. I mean, I had however many thousand employees we had in the company, but we were touching the lives of vast multiples of that, all the way down through the supply chain. Anybody in China who made the display, who then shipped it through a trucking company, and then so on and so forth. So I think that needs to be an ethical system, and you need to think about that from that perspective. But in addition to that, so then you have this money that you make as a result, which I think for some people it's a scorecard, and they want to hang on to it because they think they're losing score and they're losing points if they give it away. But for me, it's really an additional way to make an impact in other ways. And for me, it's just a treasure to be able to use it in that way. I mean, I spend it on myself too. I have things I enjoy, but I really love to have the opportunity to make a difference in the world in other ways, in addition to the ways that I've made a difference in the company.